Welcome, folks. Tonight we have a very special show for all you freaks, geeks, weirdos, those who collect toys, those who love cosplay, and more. Maybe some legal advice for you creative folks out there. Tonight, you will experience the Circus, are we ready, of Chaos! Okay, this, hold on. Hey, clowns, no, this, you guys are not supposed to, put the pony right there. The pony's gonna be there for later, okay? And now you are gonna act.
Tonight on the Circus of Chaos. Ooh. Stupid clown show. See the quote-unquote talents of Uncle Smom. Witness the raw power of the airbrush. Brush up on legal matters with arc law. Is that law on an arc? Like boat law? And, oh boy. See those crazy zany antics of Cousin Dave. And since you guys need a little bit of book learning, have some fun with Webberly and some of his banned books. And then Shadow Circus will come in here like Febreze to air the stink out of this place. And supposedly, Cousin Dave is gonna talk to Jerry Springer, but we'll see if that happens. Although, you know, maybe Jerry Springer ain't got nothing else going on.
Uncle Schmarm, this is your audition reel for the TV
I had a dream.
show.
I had a dream I was awake, and when I woke up, I was asleep. Am I in any danger here?
No, this is safe. This is for the TV show. This is your audition reel, okay? Oh. Draw a straight line for me. Can you draw a straight line?
Oh, yeah.
A straight line.
Is anybody looking?
Stop. Just stop. That's not a straight line. That's not a straight line.
No, it looks good to me.
All right, I'm gonna put baby clown next to you. So listen, since we're talking about clowns and everything, right, Uncle Schmarm?
Sure.
Do you know who Jerry Springer is?
One of my favorite people on earth.
Who? Do you met him?
No. I watch his show all the time. It makes me feel so much better about myself.
Okay, so I thought I'm gonna talk to Jerry. Don't freak out, right? Don't, just listen. I was thinking of fixing the clown satellite and trying to talk to Jerry about us and clowns and stuff. Can you maintain your composure?
It's gonna be rough. The Jerry Springer?
I mean, I hope it is him.
Oh, yes. Well,
Uncle Schmarm? Uncle Schmarm! Just roll the tape! Uncle Schmarm!
I'll try. Thank you. Jesus. I'll try.
Hey, Cousin Dave.
Jerry. Oh, my God. The king of daytime TV for 26 years. Listen, before we start, I got to know, do you have any issues with clowns? There's some people out there that don't like clowns.
No.
I just want to find out where we are.
We're fine on clowns.
Okay, good. Because, you know, I mean, some clowns, we have to arm ourselves or carry weapons just for protection. I think people have the wrong idea. They think we're out there, you know, stalking people and that sort of thing. But
no, I never. No, I'm good with clowns.
Okay, good. Well, listen, I want to congratulate you on 26 years of a fantastic, crazy, chaotic show. At what point did it go from serious to let's focus on dating and strippers and mayhem?
Actually, it's a perfect example of unintended consequences. When our show started out, it was a normal talk show, but there were 20 of us on the air at the time, and everyone was trying to be like Oprah and appeal to the demographic, which at that time was referred to as middle-aged housewives. And then along came Ricki Lake, and she really had the first talk show that appealed to kids. When I say kids, I mean high school and college age. And that was about 3 years in. So one day I'm talking to my executive producer, and I say, you know what? Why are we trying to be 1 out of 20 shows going after Oprah's audience, why don't we just be one out of 2 shows and go after Ricky's audience? In other words, from now on, we'll just go after young people. And that meant only young people on stage, young people in the audience, young subject matter. So the next day, that's what we started. And as you know, young people are much more open about their lifestyles, their craziness and all that. So every once in a while, the show went crazy. Not every day, but every once in a while. Then Universal bought us and said, from now on, you can only do crazy. And that's how the show became what it is.
And crazy is very addictive, right? I mean, people love crazy. That's
Yeah.
part of what I'm into, is crazy and
Yeah.
pop culture.
Well, our show is stupid, but it's fun to do. I enjoy doing it, and people obviously like it, but it's a crazy show, and I don't pretend it's anything but that.
Okay, so I gotta ask, I saw on your site, you guys were hunting down people, and it said, do you have a clown fetish? Have you guys shot that episode yet? And if so, what kind of people are you getting? And if there's some good-looking ladies, could you send them my way?
They've asked about you. They just keep saying, where's Cousin Dave? No, I don't think we've shot that episode. I think I'd remember it. No, I don't think we have yet. And so, but I'll let you know, what kind of people have a clown fetish. But, our show is a circus. In fact, we live in Sarasota, Florida. And that's not where we do the show, that's just where I live. And that's the home of the Ringling Brothers Circus. And the circus just announced a couple of weeks ago that after 146 years, it's shutting down. So now there are only 2 circuses left in America, our show and the White House. That's it.
Here's the thing I'm most excited about, because, when the circus shuts down, I feel like you got to make your own circus, and that's what I'm trying to do here in San Francisco. But one of the things that I love is also pop culture and collectibles, and I did research. I'm still trying to fight people on eBay for it. It's that Jerry Springer 12-inch action figure.
Oh,
the question
you'll really want that.
and I was looking for you at the San Diego Comic-Con. You weren't there. I was going to buy one, have you sign it, but I'm going to get one of those figures. My question is there going to be a new and improved exclusive version that comes with the stage and strippers?
Yeah, well, here's the thing. My action figure, I'm 73 years old. So the action figure is really not going to have that many moving parts.
Well, you don't look it, buddy. You're doing great, and we love your show.
Thank you. Thanks. It's fun to do.
Listen, if you ever, call in sick or you're out partying too much, you need help with a fill-in, I'll be glad to come and help you guys. It's not a problem.
You'd be perfect, Cousin Dave.
As long as I'm, sober and awake to handle the chaos.
That isn't going to happen.
Jerry, it has been a pleasure talking with you.
Nice
I really
talking with you.
appreciate
You're a
your
good
time.
guy. Thank you.
All right, you need anything, we could, you come to San Francisco, we'll play Get in the White Van, pick up some ladies. It'll be a great time.
Okay, we better go to the seniors' home if you have me along.
All right, Jerry, you take care of yourself and we'll stay in touch.
Good deal. Thanks, Dave.
We're gonna take a break so you can pass that burrito. We'll be back with Circus of Chaos.
Hey, Pink Clown. You know what earwigs are good for?
What, Cousin Dave?
Putting in people's ears.
Cool.
No! First of all, I understand we are going to spend time with your creator. Is that correct?
Oh, we're doing this today? Okay, all right. So let's take some time to talk about the Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus.
He came from the planet of Krypton.
Okay.
To date Amy Adams.
Why are puppets hard to control? Because I've had nothing but problems dealing with puppets.
No puppet. You're the puppet.
Okay. What? No robot droid puppets. Last time I had to, there was a lawsuit. Someone got killed. The thing caught electrical. I don't know. I can't even talk. I'm getting upset right now. Okay. So first of all, tell me a little.
Sounds like a Friday night.
It is, but it's actually Saturday night, I think, or is it Sunday? Uncle Schmarm, you had the calendar. Forget it. Listen. Tell me, what does Shadow Circus do?
A whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing while I carry them on my narrow shoulders.
And you appeal to a lot of people by doing a whole lot of nothing.
I don't know about that.
Okay, here's the deal. We're gonna take a look at the Creator Shadow Circus. Shall we take a look?
Let's do it.
What I think I like about puppets is it's different from traditional acting and things like that, in that you really can make the character be anything that you want it to be. You really can make the most fantastical thing that you can imagine. I've been working with puppets on and off since I was 8. Puppetry was something that I always cycled around back to, and I've been specifically working with puppetry under the production name of Circus Creature Theater since about 1999. Puppetry is kind of an art that you can kind of do without vanity. The art form isn't about me so much. You never see me. You see what's on my hand, you see my characters. You know, they have personalities, but they're still tools. They're kind of like costume making for your hand. I know that what I do is not gonna be for a lot of people, is not gonna be for everyone. And so when there are folks that do like it, that it does connect with, that does enjoy it, that means the world to me. It really, really does.
In the 60s, they knew how to make incendiaries, right?
Golden age of blowing man.
We're here with Webberly Rattencraft. And so Webberly, how are you doing lately?
Oh, not great. These are very fact-averse times we're living in right now. It's a hard time for facts, and I'm doing my best to keep them reputable and loved.
We got to get real information out there, right?
Well, of course, yeah.
And I think, I mean, you know, maybe I should have a news segment, clown news, but it should be real, factual news, right?
Facts are all we have these days.
Okay, so let me write that down, and we'll put that in a different show where don't worry about it. I think I got a pen here. We can write it on the couch if you want. So one of my favorite things to always try to get a hold of, you know, because when you have clown business happening, you might need banned books. Am I right?
Absolutely, yes. Knowledge is vital, and banned books are singled out as knowledge somebody does not want you to have.
So let's talk about a few of these gems you brought today. I mean, I'm holding the Department of the Army Technical Manual, How to Make Incendiary Devices.
Valuable skill, especially we've got an apocalypse looming in the near future. You will want to know how to improvise incendiaries.
And I can't pick this up at a 7-Eleven, right?
Not anymore, no.
Oh, at one time though?
Certain 7-Elevens in more rural, paranoid, militia-prone areas, they had all kinds of interesting things.
They'd come out with, okay, you know, because, you know, like you mentioned, you know, let's say I'm having a problem with puppets in my neighborhood and there's like a weird war and people are getting eaten and I need to blow up a bridge. Incendiaries, right?
Or improvise shape charges.
Oh, I need to see that. Let me see that.
For targeted explosions.
Oh, it says Target, not from the Target store.
No. Target does not sell those. But
Okay.
you got a puppet coming at you, a nice shape charge aimed right at his head, takes it off.
So how would we get a hold of these? I mean, now it's like, how do you find banned books?
Well, it used to be you'd look in the back of Soldier Fortune magazine and you'd send away for a cheap little Xeroxed catalog from some guy hiding in a bunker in Arizona. But now, thanks to the internet, they're everywhere. I went through 72 different shadowy back alley bookstores to find a simple guide to lockpicking.
Oh, I need that. Hold on, let me see that.
And now you go on the internet, there's 1,000 video tutorials on YouTube from people not even asking for money, just telling you how to pick locks out of the goodness of their own hearts.
I mean, I don't
touching.
need this. I just need this because my keys are in my car. I don't need to get in someone's house.
Oh, well, automotive locksmithing. That's what you need.
Oh, this is for houses.
Houses?
No, I need this one
Cars.
too, though.
That's the beauty of books. You can hold 2 of them at once.
So if, you know, like a lot of people on Facebook will say, I'm on vacation, I'm in Baja. And then it's like, hey, well, I'm gonna go eat their food in the fridge because otherwise, I mean, it's gonna go rotten.
If they didn't want you to do that, why would they have told you they weren't in the house?
Well, why wouldn't, they made this book for me to do that.
I think if you look carefully, you'll probably find that in there somewhere. Dear clown, go for it.
Go, you know, because wasting food is terrible, so I should have the skill.
It is a sin.
Yeah, I should have the skill of that. And then if I run out of gas and I need another car, this works.
Absolutely. Well, that is actually an old book. You're probably more likely to do well with the book on hacking the more modern computers where you just do a little thingy in your app and unlocks the doors for you, starts it right up.
Yeah, so this won't work on a Tesla.
It would not, no. You could use it to break the window, though.
The book?
Yes.
Okay.
Protect your fist from the window glass.
Well, I like these a lot, but you said now everything's on the internet, so nobody even cares about books anymore?
Well, no, the people who count still
What about
care
the millennial
books.
bulls or whatever they're
Millennials, what do they know?
They don't want DVDs and Blu-rays and books, right? They just
Streaming.
It's
It's all streaming
stream
and
it.
thumb drives and smartphones
But
and
if it's
Androids
blocked,
and stuff.
then it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
All right, listen, Webberly, we're so glad you were here today. Where could people follow the Fact Rat?
I don't know, Instagram, The Fact Rat. I'm on Twitter as The Fact Rat. I'm on Facebook as nothing because Facebook banned my page.
How to Combat Facebook. Maybe that's a banned book we should find.
That would be the next banned bestseller, I think.
All
if
right,
someone
unless
would just write
Zuckerberg
it.
wants to sponsor this show, then we can edit that out. Cool.
Yeah.
Webberly. Yeah, it's getting awkward now. There's might be leftover pizza.
Oh, okay,
We'll
yeah.
figure that out.
Highty tidy, Christ Almighty. Shit.
Hey,
What am I doing?
I want to go to your segment, but we got Lucy here. How you doing, Lucy?
Good. How are you?
Did you want some of this?
A little bit.
Just if you just a finger
Oh,
full,
no.
and you're good.
No,
You're good.
no.
Did you want some?
No, God.
If you want to hop in the pool at Webberly while we do this segment, you're good to go.
She looked like such a nice young girl, too.
It was, well,
We got giant rodents, a ball pit, and stale bad pizza. We're like a less sketchy Chuck E. Cheese. Wait, can I get sued for saying that?
actually, speaking of getting sued, right? We're gonna do a little legal segment here, right? With the ARC Law Group with Mark Pearson. What do you
you.
specialize in, Mark?
Entertainment law, but today just being weird.
Okay, well, here's the thing, right? I mean, getting this show launched is kind of tough,
Yes.
and we got some great ideas, but
Okay.
I want to run them through the legal filter, you know, so...
Because
no.
we're worried we might get sued if we try to say this is entertainment.
That's a good
Yeah.
point. So, is this a documentary? I don't know, but hey, here's the question.
Okay.
If I want to put, like, have someone draw a big Elvis head, right? Like, you know, and then the moon around it,
Sure.
and I just put it right there in the center. Doesn't that sound cool?
In velvet?
With velvet,
Yeah.
of course.
It sounds cool, but probably not a good idea. You ever heard of publicity rights?
What?
Publicity rights.
So you're saying don't, I shouldn't, okay, so forget Elvis. I got a really cool idea.
All right.
Uncle Schmarm, I'm gonna have him play Bob Dylan during the breaks, right? You gonna play some Bob Dylan?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
I'm getting this and it was very high. And I was surprised.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Now, not only is that pretty, that's actually pretty spot on Bob Dylan,
What
but
was that again? Do it again? What is that? It's good. It's See?
yeah, it's pretty good.
Am I
Bob
skating the
Dylan.
line?
Much like we asked if you've ever heard of publicity rights, have you ever heard of copyrights?
Stop! Stop! Just stop. Just shut up. Just keep it. We're cool. It's all right. Yeah, that's perfect right there. Sound effects.
So what I'm understanding is if I want him to shut up at any time, all I have to do is sing a copywritten song behind it, and they have to bleep him out.
They don't have to, but then they'd have to pay for it.
Okay, we're just gonna. You know what? We'll just talk. Okay.
Want to just talk?
I mean, that's probably safe.
As long as I don't get that in the face or have to swim in the pool with all the balls.
Well, you got Lucy.
I'm
back
happy to
there.
talk
I mean,
to you.
geez, come on. I mean, okay. So here's the thing. What are common pitfalls that people just drive right into and car crash in when it comes to, you know, legality?
Well, you know, you've done a real nice job here because we don't see a lot of logos and things on your set because that can get people in trouble with trademark law, which is the other, part of the equation here. We talked about publicity rights, copyrights, and then trademark.
So, so this is safe.
So far.
And then the music. So we just got to avoid that. So we've
Avoid
covered
the music.
We've covered music. We've covered
No
logos.
pictures of Elvis. Because remember, under the publicity rights statute here in California, it covers both living and dead celebrities. And in fact, dead celebrities make more money than living celebrities in many cases. Think about like Michael Jackson and Elvis we talked about, Kurt Cobain. They all make millions every year and they're not even alive.
So if Uncle Schmarm dies and we play his music and someone copies it,
yes,
we can sue them.
Presumably.
If we're related to Uncle Schmarm or the estate, right?
That's, yeah, presumably, unless he gave the rights to someone else.
Can I cash in on this?
Yeah. We'll talk about it. Good. Well, here's the thing. So, if folks are interested, if you are, give me the categories that you cover.
So our client base: creative, talented, entrepreneurial. You're going to see that on the website if you go there. Website, what we got on the bottom is on the screen.
Yeah, ArcLaw. So you just named everything that we're not, right?
Right.
I mean,
no.
Do we qualify? I don't think so, right?
Talented or creative? No.
Yeah.
So none of us.
No. I think
Maybe
you guys qualify.
Real.
Definitely entrepreneurial.
Does a puppet have an eBay site? Hatchet?
Yeah, where I sell my chonies.
Okay, good.
Nice.
Good.
Nice.
Okay.
I know what that means.
ArcLaw, go to his website, support him, call him up, set up a consultation, or else, you know, you start throwing Velvet Elvises out there, you're getting sued. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks, Uncle Schmarm. Hey, we have got a very talented guest with us. This is DeAndre from Airballin. How you doing, DeAndre?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm doing better now that you have brought our wonderful and talented Marisol here with some of your artwork. How long did it take you to make this beautiful creation?
A piece like this took me about 3.5 hours to do from start to finish.
That is amazing. That is amazing. And so tell me, not only do you airbrush people, what else do you airbrush?
I airbrush motorcycles, I airbrush cars, I do canvas paintings, I do...
Airbrush my sweet, sweet van. I want a wizard riding a battle rhino with a battle axe, fighting Kellyanne Conway eating fire.
That is 70s. This is the future now. We're not airbrushing wizards. This isn't Lord of the Rings. Led Zeppelin isn't playing. We're doing our show.
Hey, want to take a ride in my van?
Later.
Yeah.
No, we're not playing that either right now. Let's get back to
shag carpet.
All right, here we go. Speaking of awesome things, we're talking airballing now. DeAndre, let's talk a little bit about some of the pictures we're going to see on the screen here. Is your creations. You know, what's the longest it took you to airbrush one of your models?
My own personal projects, I've worked up to 7-8 hours. I worked on a project one time that was 13 hours. I did an ad for Fiat, and we painted 16 models to form a car for a Fiat ad, and that was 13 hours. I did that along with Craig Tracy, one of the judges from the Skin Wars TV show. Now, we're watching a little time lapse of Marisol in the background there, so it's compressing, but how do you do it in layers, or what's your style? Well, I kind of work in layers and blend the colors. I start with colors, and I get them darker as I need them. And I use primarily airbrush for the whole base coat on her. And then when I get close to the end, I go in with a little paintbrush and do the lines and stripes and things of that nature. I mean, this looks like this is the real deal. Like she's wearing this outfit. I mean, it's awesome. I just want to, you know. All right, here's the other cool thing. You do parties, so if like a Facebook or Google has a cosplay event or something crazy and everyone's in character, you're a gun for hire, right? That's what I do. I'll go anywhere in the world if somebody wants to hire me to come face paint, body paint, paint a motorcycle. Anything you need me to do that requires artwork, airbrushing, I'm down to do it. So they could contact you through airballin.com, little social media. Yep, airballin.com is my website. I'm Airballin on Instagram. I'm Airballin on Facebook. That is awesome. And then the lovely Marisol here. Tell me a little bit, because you've been doing this a while now. A little bit. You went to New York, and what was the theme and what was going on there when you did that event?
Well, DeAndre was so nice to invite me to the first body painting day in New York. It was several years ago. It's now on its 3rd annual event. And we painted an amazing, scary clown. So it was pretty cool. There was about 40, 50 models and artists, I believe. And originally it was in the, was it Columbus Park? Columbus Park. Yeah, Columbus Park, Times Square. We all painted there.
I'm gonna guess there was a lot of New Yorkers like la la la, getting right. And then before you were painted, it's like all the pervs all kind of came out.
Yeah, they had to eventually put a tape line up to barrier people, New Yorkers, away.
Getting a little out of control, but we love it, and we love this theme, and we love having you guys here. So please support DeAndre. Go to airballin.com. Check him out on Instagram and Facebook. And hey, you'll be ready for it, right?
Yes, I will. I'm always ready.
We are here with Rad Chad.
Good to be here, Cousin Dave.
The movie reviewer.
I'm indeed.
Blu-ray reviewer and collector.
Throw it my way.
Well, you throw it my way. What horror film we got to talk about today?
Let's talk about a classic, The Return of the Living Dead. And this is just in the Return of the Living Dead Blu-ray. It is a Scream Factory Return of the Dead Blu-ray. Check that out.
They come out with a lot of great titles to Scream Factory.
Absolutely.
This is one of my favorite films. Hatchet, is this one of your favorite films?
It is. It's got some sweet-ass mohawks in there.
No, that's a dinosaur.
Yeah, back in the 80s, they knew that if a monster was going to be awesome, had to have a sweet mohawk. Like in this, Gremlins, Munchies, all had sweet mohawks.
I'm with you, brother.
Yup.
What I loved about this movie was you had punk rockers, zombies, zombie naked punk rockers.
I like those things all together in one sentence.
Zombie midgets.
Were they naked?
No, but it only had one arm, which was pretty
That's
weird.
just making it better.
That in itself is
You're
punk
just sweetening the
rock.
deal.
Yeah. And then there was the Tar zombie. I mean, this movie was out of the park.
Penultimate zombie film, Cousin Dave.
So if you're a collector, you love this. What's so special?
Let's just say the movie, man. The movie, we just been talking about it, man. I mean, we've been having synergy with this here. The movie is rock solid. It holds up after all these years. You got the gore, you got the nudity, you got the zombies. But hey, we're talking Scream Factory here, okay? We're talking about collector edition. You hear those words, Cousin Dave? Dave, right here, Dave. Collector's edition.
No, I want that. I'm taking this from
We got more.
I mean, I want it.
We'll get back to that.
No,
man.
as a gift. You're on the show.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
cool.
great. I give away free stuff, man.
Radchat.com. It's fine, right? Support him and all that, but I'd love that as a gift.
Well, let me tell you what you're going to get then, Cousin Dave. You sit back, I'm going to blow your mind. We got More Brains, A Return to the Living Dead. It's a definitive documentary. We got the music of the movie. We got the FX of the music.
The music was great.
I know. They got a whole documentary talking about that, man.
I mean, there's nothing bad about it.
I didn't know you're such a cream pie fan, Cousin Dave.
It's part of the clowns, man. Clowns love this, and I mean, you choose clowns over mimes, right? I mean, this is,
Whoa. I wouldn't go that far, man. Let me just say one last thing about this, man.
Wait. What do you mean you wouldn't go that far?
Let me just say one thing about this movie, man. This movie stands out, and I'll tell you why.
No,
everybody loves zombies.
So in the movie right now, wait, Rad Chad. You're telling me the mimes come in here and the clowns are in here. You're gonna go.
Hey, man,
I'm gonna hang out with mimes.
Hey, you're talking, man. I'm not gonna mince with you. Mimes. I like mimes, man.
Why?
They don't talk as much. They don't wear.
To shut up.
See, he's telling you to shut up. That's your own boy telling you to shut up.
He hasn't gotten paid.
Mimes
That's why he's being
sophisticated
right now.
Mimes are like they do ballet, man.
No,
it's magic.
Prove it.
No, hold on.
No. This is.
Check this out. Check
no,
this. I want
you're
to show
pissing
you
me
something,
off right
Cousin
now.
Dave.
You're pissing the clowns off.
I got something to show you.
The clowns, you got something to show me?
Yeah.
I got something to show you. I'll choke the life out of you, you Go home. Just go home.